What is up, folks? Chris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J here. Welcome to episode number 3 in our Pack Brigade series. I'm sorry that I did not get this video out on Monday, but my voice just wasn't where I needed it to be after doing 4.5 hours of the Perfect Team Championship Series on Saturday. I probably could have powered through a video yesterday, but I really wanted to give my voice another day. And I really didn't want you guys to hear me talk like this for 20 minutes. It's not ideal. So we're back with a new episode of the Pack Brigade today. So last week, we got bumped up into Rookie League, and we opened our packs. They were not great, but they were not awful. We got our big ace, George Yule. So let's take a look at how we made out last week. As you can see now, we are in Stone 207. Stone 207. So we're moving up. We're moving up the ranks. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we won our Rookie League last season, 109-53 record. We won, so we've got one trophy in the cabinet, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a Rookie League trophy in there. So no matter what happens, we will have at least one trophy in the history of the Snaggletown Pack Brigade. As you can see, we're 14-11 on the season so far. So we came away with 42 packs total. We had enough points to buy 22 packs from our winnings last season, and then obviously we added our 20 in there. So we're going to look in and we're going to see what we're going to be able to do there. Let's take a look and see how our people made out last year. Let's go scope. Let's go Rookie League. So as you can see, our biggest wins above replacement, obviously George Yule, 230 innings pitched. He was 21-4. He had a 218 to 50 K to walk ratio, 6.9 wins above replacement, which is absolutely fantastic. 270 ERA. Mel Parnell, 240 innings pitched, was 20-6. So we've got a formidable 1-2 combination so far with Yule and Parnell. I don't know if it's Yule or Yuli. I'll probably look that up for next week's episode. I'm sure 18 people will now correct me in the comments now that I've made mention of it. But yeah, so we have a formidable top of the rotation combination. You look .97 whip, 109 whip, and obviously 12.2 wins above replacement between the two of them. Sean Chacon, pretty good also, 13-9 at 202, 202 innings pitched, 3.64 ERA. So a nice performance from him as well. Tyler Matzik was 18-10. A little bit of a high ERA with 4.04, but still not too bad. You look at our bullpen, 49 saves for John Brebbia, which is absolutely insane. 2.49 ERA there, 1.06 whip. Charlie Kerfeld with a 1.28 ERA and a sub-200 batting average against. We also had a 1.21 ERA from Dylan Maples. So our bullpen performing really, really well. Let's take a look at the hitters now. We're going to do the same thing. Batting stats, scope, Rookie League, split. I think I wouldn't matter. I was only there for 1 year, but look at the wins above replacement there. 6.7 for Kris Taylor. Pretty nice season for him across the board. He had 313. He had an 898 OPS. He had 38 doubles, 20 homers, 9 triples, 89 RBIs, 98 runs scored, 68 walks, and 24 stolen bases, which is absolutely crazy. Scott Roland had a great season as well. Obviously, he probably played elite defense. Let's see if he won a gold glove. He did not, but he was an all-star. He was a platinum stick winner as well. And you can see why. 15 homers, 90 RBIs, but he hit 335 as well. We had some good performances down the line as well. We had Joe Tinker with 27 stolen bases. Batting average was a bit down, but pretty good in that regard. 26 home runs for Mark Bellhorn, who was our team leader. Haniger and Taylor also had 20. We had 5 guys hit over 300, although Bobby Adams did it in only 79 official at-bats. So again, pretty good start. I don't think there's anything to be too upset about. I did want to look to see if we had where's the end of the season? Going to the playoffs. So we had batting champion, most pitching wins, 2020 player, finals baby. I also want to see if we won like an MVP or anything. So we did have someone win a gold glove. someone win a. We had 3 guys win Platinum Stick Awards, and we had the Pitcher of the Year, which I'm going to obviously assume was probably Yule. It was Pitcher of the Year right there. Boom. All right, so we're sitting pretty good. Good first season. We're not doing too bad to start season 2 here in the Stone. Again, we could probably make some improvements. Let's hope our packs are hot. We've got 42 of them, so let's jump in and see how we're going to be able to do. Obviously, we could use maybe a bullpen arm, maybe a third starter, and we could really use an impact hitter. Would be nice. Interesting little start here. One hit wonder Jack Voigt, probably not going to get it done at this point on our team. The nice thing about this as well is now that we're into week 3 of the packs, well, I guess technically we didn't open a whole lot the first week, but now that we're into week 3, we're going to start seeing us kind of complete a few collections here and there too, which could net us some bonus packs as well. So we're going to have to keep our eye out for that. There's Dylan Betances, probably going to slide into our bullpen with the 123 stuff, 60 movement. Could be a little upgrade in the bullpen there. We'll see. We'll see after. We'll do a quick little roster analysis and see. Oh, we got a diamond. We got a diamond live. Taylor Rogers, new closer hype. He has increased to a diamond through the live updates with a +3 on the season. 91 stuff, 71 movement, 81 control. That is going to play big time in our bullpen right now. Don Oss might make the bullpen as well. Nice peripheral stats. Got some green there. 65 stuff, 67 movement, 65 control. Nice little balance guy. Could be a use for a middle reliever as well. I do want to say a quick thanks also to everybody who have been leaving feedback on the YouTube videos so far. I appreciate you guys enjoying the series. Obviously, if you like the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Let us know that you like it. Feel free to leave a comment down below with what you think of it, where you think we can improve, any roster suggestions and stuff like that. Again, keep in mind, we're not buying cards off the auction house. We're only acquiring cards through packs. So again, keep that in mind when making your suggestions. I did have a couple people message me directly saying you should pick up so-and-so and so-and-so, but that's not how it works. We are at the luck of the RNG. Lewin Diaz there might play a little bit for us. Pedro Strop. 90 stuff. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get in now, maybe. Our bullpen might be settled. We had a really good year in rookie, obviously, as we move up the levels. Rookie sensation, Jeff Bagwell. All right, we're getting some good silver cards here so far. That card could definitely contend for a spot in the lineup. I'm thinking, too, also my favorite iron card, Mark Belanger there. I didn't notice that. There's Mike Sorotka. Could be a back of the rotation guy. Maybe. I think what we'll do, too, is I know a lot of people have been asking, are you going to do any streaming with this particular team? I may at some point. I don't have any immediate plans to do so. Right now, this is just going to remain one video a week here on YouTube, exclusive, for you guys to enjoy. We may look at the possibility of streaming at some point in the future, especially if I make it to the higher levels and we get into like a playoff situation. But we'll see. Right now, there is no streaming in the plans. But hey, we got the GOAT, Alec Thomas. Alec Thomas, Silver Tourney GOAT. Wow. Sorry, folks. I'm still I'm trying to be quick on the mute button there so you guys don't have to listen to me cough. We got Grant Drayton there as well. 108 stuff, 44 movement. But as a lefty, perhaps he may have a home. We'll see. Alec Thomas's problem is he's pure DH material. There's Mike Clevenger, new San Diego Padre. Mike Clevenger. Again, not real good. 53 movement, 52 control. Probably not going to get it done. -7 on the season as well. Moving him down to the old silver range. Colin Posh. 110 stuff. Not bad. One of the very few Seattle Pilots cards. I think we already have a Diego Segui. We may have that Seattle Pilots mission complete. I'll take a look. Again, the missions, especially the pack-based missions, can be used for us. Obviously, card missions just gives us more points for packs because we're going to quick sell those rewards. But hey, I think when we look at it, again, those pack-based missions can be really huge. Every extra pack helps. You never know what the next pack may hold. We're almost halfway through here. Looking pretty good so far. Obviously, our biggest pull so far, 90 Taylor Rogers, which is going to give us that huge anchor at the back end of the bullpen. We pulled a couple of good silver hitters as well. Jeff Bagwell being probably the top of that list right now. There's another Lewin Diaz. I'm gonna have to go through too, probably, and sell my duplicates at some point. Obviously, again, we're gonna quick sell those. Now, I was thinking when I originally made the rules about the idea of we could sell diamond and perfect packable cards, but I think what I'm gonna do is any diamonds and perfects, most likely we're just gonna keep, right? There's Kwang Hyun Kim. Not a bad little card. We'll see if he moves up. Obviously, there's another live update coming next Monday. So we may work towards that. I'm also thinking about entering the team in some tournaments. I don't know if I want to because I didn't really specify when I made the restrictions if we were going to be allowed to play in tournaments or not. So we'll see. I may avoid putting the team in tournaments for that reason, and then I'll just use my Autopilots account as a tournaments team. It just comes from the standpoint of I'd like to play more tournaments and have more fun with them. And obviously for me, it's a time thing, but I'd like to be able to play some more tournaments every now and then. I think the PTCS Summer Series kind of got me into them and excited. There's Polar Bear Pete. Now, that might be a card we might have to quick sell. It's from the standpoint of I'm worried that he's going to drop down to silver. Obviously, 98 power is huge. Would probably hit a ton of home runs here at the lower level. But I am deeply, deeply concerned that he may drop down to a silver in the next update. I don't know for sure. Before everybody jumps on me saying, insider knowledge, I don't have anything to do with the live updates other than sending you guys out the files. So it's all just speculation on my part, same as everybody else. There's Dakota Hudson. Not a bad low silver. Again, another guy who may be a bronze soon. Dakota Hudson might play in bronze tournaments if he goes down to a bronze. People are going to enjoy him in the bronze tournament. There's Taylor Gilbo. I think did I already have one of him? I thought it said duplicate. Oh, there's another diamond, ladies and gentlemen. Another live series 90. This time, what's the story? Trevor's story. Not a great diamond card, man. Not a great diamond card. There's Julio Urias on the verge of potentially going silver. James Pazos. You may remember him from The Sopranos. There's Zach Wheeler. A guy that will probably definitely slide into our rotation. Another rotational boost. We have 11 packs to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're hoping for a couple more upgrades. There's Larry Gardner. Larry Gardner he still goes for like 3K. I mean, we can't sell him, obviously, for the rules. That is more for curiosity's sake. Solid silver Larry Gardner there as well, although he's not going to supplant Scott Roland as my third baseman. You guys know I'm committed to that one for the long haul. Let's get down to the last few. There's another gold. Lance McCullers Jr. The 49 control scares me. I may put him in the bullpen. Could be like a long guy for us, a multi-inning reliever. I see Silver Brad Keller up there as well. Austin Allen, who's up to a 69. He's almost on the verge of nicely going to silver. A few more packs to go here. There's Max Bishop. Max Bishop, relatively new bronze card, was released in the Bronze Ballers set, if I remember correctly. 104i, 51 contact. Very, very nice bronze card. If you're a bronze tournament fiend, or a cap tournament fiend where you're trying to save a few points by throwing a bronze card in one of your starting spots, you could do a lot worse than Max Bishop. Oh, and there's another diamond. This time, all rise. We're getting all the live diamonds today, which again, given the level that we're at, is not a horrible thing. But, maybe we'll get into that historical diamond. But we got Aaron Judge, who's obviously going to become our new right fielder. I mean, that is pretty much a given. Great defense, good power. There's Mike Tauchman, speaking of Yankees. We got 3 more packs to go. Come on, hot fire. Where are you? I kind of hope I don't pull a perfect just from the standpoint of I might yell and re-injure my voice, which would be bad. But considering we're just over 48 hours away from a new episode of This Week in Perfect Team, it won't be a lot of fun if I can't talk. All right, last pack. We got Joaquin Soria. All right, so we made out pretty good. Could be a lot worse. Let's go check our collection missions real quick to see if we have any completed. We do not have any completed right now. We got a little ways to go. We're over 50% on probably 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're starting to move up. We got a lot of them that are in the 40s and 30s%. So we're going to start seeing those over the next few weeks. Move into the complete column. Now let's see. We had been keeping Gerard Dyson on the roster. I don't think he did anything in stolen bases, did he? He was 10 of 11. But again, we don't really need him for that, so that'll help us get Judge in there. Bullpen guys. Dylan Maples was absolutely electric last season. This season is a different story. Then we're gonna get Taylor Rogers in there. Now here's the issue I have. Joe Tinker's hitting 309 as my shortstop, but he gives us elite defense. We have Trevor Story, who is better, but he doesn't really give us that defense that I want. So what we're going to do, I'll tell you what. We're going to put Trevor Story anyway. I mean, we'll deeper dive into that. Starters, we got some guys in the bullpen that are going to have to go, really. Ben Heller's been pretty good. Jonathan Holder has been amazing this season so far. Kerfeld has been really good. Stanek has been good. I mean, at least these guys are pitching really well. Brebbia. How's Brebbia doing this season? Still pretty good. He's about to lose his job, though, unfortunately. Unfortunately, he's about to lose his job, which is sad, but also true. All right, so let's see. We're going to get Heller out of there. We're going to get Holder out of there. We're going to have to get rid of the Ginkster. Too many walks for the Ginkster. That's the problem. So now we got 3. So we're going to get Wheeler, McCullers, and do we throw Clevenger in the bullpen? Or we go Betances. Let's do Betances and see where we end up. Also, so here's my other problem, right? We've pulled a couple of guys who could play first base, Alonso and Jeff Bagwell especially. But Carl Taylor is, he's OPS 1,000. How do you take that guy out of the lineup? He OPS'd over 800 last season with 15 homers, 89 RBIs, hit 316. This season's hitting 344. How do you take that guy out of the lineup? Answer, you can't. Not yet, anyway. Davy Jones was a disappointing 265 last season and is even more disappointing this season. Chris Taylor's on the struggle bus. Kenny Berry's doing good. All right. I think we might have to get rid of Davy Jones here and bring up the GOAT, Alec Thomas. I'd like to get Larry Gardner in there as well, but I don't really know where to put him. We got Maury Rath for the defense. This is tough, man. This is really tough because no, I don't want to take. I don't want to take Stevenson out. We're gonna try to fix that up in a minute and see where we're at in terms of pitching. So Taylor's still first. We got Bellhorn at second. Bellhorn's really struggling, but we don't really have another second base option. Roland's at third. We got short. Taylor's in left. Judge is going to take over in right. Haniger and Alec Thomas are going to be our DH options. We got Kenny Berry in center. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it at that for now. I don't think Gilbo plays. I don't know who to take out. Gilbo's big problem is the 44 control is just disgusting. I'd like to get Larry Gardner. I'd like to get Bagwell in there. But how do you take Carl Taylor out? I mean, he's been amazing. That's my problem. This is where I struggle. Right? I look at a guy, and again, I know he's a 69 bronze, whatever. But you got a guy who, admittedly, it's rookie level, but he had 41 doubles, 15 homers, had 316 average, OPS 844. This season, he has 2 doubles, 7 homers, and his OPS in 1016. I just don't know how you replace that guy right now. Nice to know that we have options with Bagwell and Alonso, but all right. Let's go to our pitching staff. So right off the bat, we know Wheeler's going to slot in for George Stone. Everybody else is pitching pretty good. We're not going to replace Mel Parnell. We're not going to replace Mel Parnell. Taylor Rogers is going to be our new closer. Brebiel moved to setup and middle relief, so we'll resort that. Betances is going to become a middle reliever. Stone is going to become a specialist, I suppose. And McCullers is going to be our long guy. I like where that's at. I feel like that's a good spot for now. I do like the idea of using Rogers in the 8th or later. I mean, I know he's only 17 stamina, but he's our best guy down there by far. George Stone, okay, we're going to get rid of him. Let's go back to roster management now that we've looked at this a little bit. We're going to get rid of Stone, and we're going to bring up Gilbo. Just give us an extra arm in the bullpen. I know, and then Gilbo can also be our lefty specialist. Actually, I'm just going to make him a specialist. And then, nope, middle relief is a second option. There we go. Okay. So I like where we're at there. Looking pretty good. Wheeler's going to get his first start in the first sim today. I haven't really been actively managing them on off days. Man, this video is already 25 minutes long. Holy moly. Let's fix our lineup real quick and get some of our new guys in there. So obviously, Judge is going to play right field. I don't think that's going to be a shocker to anybody. Maury Rath is actually playing second, and we're using Bellhorn at designated hitter, which I don't hate, but now I feel like we can use Haniger at DH, and then move him up a little bit. Bat him behind Judge. No, we'll bat him behind Roland. Actually, I'm going to bat him behind Burgess just for the lefty-righty, lefty-righty. Tinker's hitting leadoff, and that's just not ideal. I mean, he's hitting 309, though. So Well, now here's the question. Haniger against DH. We're against righties, right? So Haniger is Thomas is 79.50, 58.76. So that's 129 total. That's 134 total. I'll go with the 134 total. And then against lefties, we'll absolutely have Alek Thomas out there because Alek Thomas is 129 and 123. So we'll put Alek Thomas in against lefties. Again, Thomas can't play the field. That's the problem, right? Thomas absolutely, under no circumstance, can play the field. That's a problem, right? I'm going to move things around a little bit here to try to get a little more. Again, we got the defense up the middle with Tinker and Rath. That's why we did that. So now we're going to use Alek Thomas, going to be our number one pinch hitter. What do we do with Trevor Story? For now, I'm going to put Story in there, and I'm going to let him play every third game, and we're going to see how it works out. We got Roberto Perez, Bellhorn play anywhere else? Not really. Story play anywhere else? He could probably play a couple spots. So we'll use Story as the third base backup too. Alek Thomas is the backup DH. Story will be our second pinch hitter. Roberto Perez. We're going to go Bellhorn here. Perez there. Speed. Story's our fastest guy. Okay. So we'll put him in the pinch runners spot. All right. We're doing it. We're putting Alek Thomas in. I'm starting to think that our lineup is becoming a little too power heavy. That's kind of a problem right now that I'm seeing. So I am gonna go with Alek Thomas. I'll put Haniger in. I'll let Haniger play every fourth game as a designated hitter. Just because Roberto Perez is way better at defense, right, than Burgess. Yes, we'll use Roberto Perez as defensive sub here. Chris Taylor is my first, or Carl Taylor is my first baseman. We use Haniger as a backup at first, and Haniger could be the backup in the three outfields, and we'll call that good. So that's our righty lineup fixed up. We go to lefties, and it's going to be a little bit of the same. Alek Thomas is going to be in here as the DH. Did I make sure he was DH against righties? I did. Good. Put him up there. Judge there. Story absolutely plays against lefties. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Story, Judge Perez, Bellhorn. I think I'm okay with that for now. We're just going to fill these in real quick. All right. We'll leave it at that for now. We're pushing almost 30 minutes here, so we'll stop it here. We'll see how we make out as the Pack Brigade continues our Stone season. Again, if you like the video, make sure you leave a thumbs up. These videos usually come out on Monday. Again, a little bit of a blip on the radar this week with my voice being the way it was yesterday. So we will get back to the Monday schedule next week. Guys, if you enjoyed the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And until next time, keep swinging for the fences.